How does echolalia relate to autism? Have you ever wondered how some children with autism spectrum disorder repeat phrases or words they have heard? This behavior is known as echolalia, and it plays a significant role in communication for many individuals on the spectrum. Let's break down how echolalia connects to autism spectrum disorder and its implications in special education. Echolalia is the repetition of words, phrases, or sounds that someone has heard. It is commonly seen in children with autism spectrum disorder and is often one of the first signs of language development. Unlike typically developing children, who usually learn to speak by building sentences from single words, children with autism spectrum disorder may memorize and repeat entire phrases. This can sometimes lead to them using complex sentences that they might not fully understand. Echolalia serves several purposes for children with autism spectrum disorder. First, it can be a way for them to manage feelings of anxiety or sensory overload. When they repeat familiar phrases, it can provide comfort and help them feel more in control of their environment. This behavior is sometimes referred to as self-stimulation or stimming. Another important function of echolalia is communication support. For many children with autism spectrum disorder, forming original speech can be challenging. By repeating phrases they have heard, they can express their needs or emotions, even if they are not creating original sentences. This indirect form of communication can be a bridge to more meaningful interactions. Additionally, children may use echolalia as a form of self-talk. They might repeat phrases to guide themselves through daily tasks or situations. This can help them process what they need to do, making it easier for them to navigate their day. Echolalia is often an early step in language development for children with autism spectrum disorder. With the right support, such as breaking down phrases into smaller parts and teaching flexible language use, children can progress toward more typical speech patterns. Educators and therapists play a vital role in this process by recognizing echolalia as a meaningful communication strategy. Understanding echolalia is essential for families, educators, and therapists. It reflects how children with autism spectrum disorder process language and interact with their surroundings. By acknowledging echolalia as a valid form of communication, we can create effective interventions tailored to each child's unique needs. In summary, echolalia is closely linked to autism spectrum disorder as a common communication behavior. It highlights the unique ways that individuals on the spectrum learn and express themselves. Supporting children with echolalia involves helping them develop their language skills and improve their ability to communicate effectively.